protect our freedom. Are you ready to win this election? Do you really think the wealthy and big corporations need another $2 trillion?
Look at those numbers. 71% disapprove of that. I mean, you can see some of it in the protests that we're seeing playing out in college campuses, but also something the president is familiar with protests at his own events. So we're seeing those disapproval numbers still very high, and again, with the handling of Israel-Hamas war. Then also the economy, another top issue for voters, and one that the White House has been trying to make inroads on, saying that there's positive indicators, saying that the economy is moving in the right direction, but voters are still not convinced, and the numbers show that. Only 34% of voters approve of the president's handling of the economy. That is a particularly concerning number for the Biden campaign because, again, they are trying to convey to voters what this administration has done, how it's helped them out, and then the economy is moving in the right direction. But they still have an argument to make here because, as the polling shows, voters are just still not convinced.
And when you look at Biden, look at that number. 61% of those we polled say Biden's president time in office has been a failure. That is not good. And look, this is a national poll, and these are good numbers, and it gives people an idea of where things stand. But you also look at where is the numbers, or where are the numbers with regard to battleground states. Mm-hmm. President Trump is ahead of Biden in every single battleground state when you're looking at the polling numbers, and that's where it's going to make a difference. And look, we were all at the Correspondents' Dinner last night, and I know that people like to make fun and joke about President Biden and his falling up the stairs or stumbling through a speech, but people are concerned about him falling down on the job when it comes to the economy in Israel and securing the border. That's where he's got a real problem.
Of course, the 2024 election is in full swing. And yes, age is an issue. I'm a grown man running against a 6-year-old.
I think the president did a really good job yesterday. He did take a couple jabs at himself and others, and I think Colin did as well. I think comedy, there's truth in all of it, and that's what is so unique about the dinner, is that you can bring comedy to the actual issues that are plaguing the American people. And so we all know the issues that people are talking about, particularly the president's age, and he is not ashamed of how old he is and his experience. And so whether it was the State of the Union, even last year, he did some jokes about himself and his age, and this year is no different. You can't hide from that fact. And so why not meet it head on and make a joke about it, turn and get to business?